Howdy folks, Corky Duke Farminator here. Come with me if you want to farm. This is Farming Simulator 22, Prairie Farm, Michigan, Forex, Michigan Cake and Cookie Farm, Part 249. Haven't played this map in about a month, but I'm back on it. It's one of my favorite maps to play, and I'm wearing a brand new shirt and sweatshirt I got today. Well, that sweatshirt I'm not wearing, but brand new shirt I got today with my Emergency 51 Squad 51 thing that I bought. So I bought the matching sweatshirt too, so I'll be wearing it to work tonight. Here we go. Continue. So what? This is field 23? Yeah, field 23. I think I'm giving it planting grass for what it's going to be next year, I believe. Corn, grass. No, it's just going to be grass next year. All right. Okay. What my animals looking like? Animals. They look like animals, I know. The chickens look like chickens. The cows look like cows. And the sheep look like, I don't have sheep on this one. The horses look like horses. They need to be ridden yet, too. All right. All right. Oh, and this is, I've got to change this. Yeah, just store all this. I'm still debating whether I should just sell everything. I might do that yet. But this is the new thing I discovered to do with all this, to prevent having to pick stuff up every day, which is getting to be a real pain, especially when you got a lot of stuff to pick up. All right. Okay. We got plenty of silage and we're low on hay. We also got plenty of TMR though. Look at that. Okay. Oh gosh. Trying to wake up. Just woke up, but I didn't really wake up. So that means this needs to be stored too. And the farm factory, I'm going to start just selling the French fries and the premium potatoes because that's like the thing that I have to change out every day or every other day. I want the farm factory too. I might upgrade it. I don't know. All right. All right. Okay. Ah. Get this all set, and I won't have to worry about it anymore. Then everything that I need, I just drop down. If I like got a great deal on one item, I don't have to shift through all this stuff. I go to the storehouse, I go to the factory that produces it, and just drop that item, which will be really handy. So, there we go. All right. Everything on here needs to be stored. Spawning, stored. Excuse me. So only the French fries and the premium potatoes. Store the bread rolls, baguettes, and the muffins. All right. All right. They're getting ready for emptying too. Wheat. Yeah. Now, most of, I think almost 50% of my fields are for wheat next year. All right. This was field 14, and what's it going to be? If my memory served me correct, it's going to be soybeans next year. No, it was soybeans. Yeah, so it's supposed to be corn next year? Yeah. Soybeans. So what's 22 going to be next year? I mean, sunflowers, corn. See, that was alfalfa 12. What's 12 going to be next year? Corn. Field 9. Barley. Already barley. Already done that. Okay. All right. What is that? Field. Can't read this. 16. It's already barley. Well, field 19. Oats. All right. All right. All righty. All right. We need that to some of my potato products from You go back. Yep. Put your shirt on. All right. So it's going to be the name. A good name for it. Huh? When do you get your grandpa's keys? Okay. Good old Michigan old grocery name. Very old. Out of business for a long time ago. Yeah, it's still going good. All right. October 2nd. Oh, we have a special. That's why I'm selling it. Because I get more money for it now. It's all right. What'd you do? Drop it?
Yeah.
Well, why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Well, it happens.
I didn't fall. My other one is messed up too.
Okay, no, you
Ooh, you fall.
none of this is fault. You know, points is that you can't turn us into remember? Right, okay. So copy me. So now. I can't get this out. Let me try hitting it in your pocket. I can't get this out. What is this?
Oh, stop it.
I didn't even my fault. It's my fault. It's my mama's fault because they want to try to take for this. My phone is closed.
It'll be all right. Ah. Oh. Grab me some coffee. I'll be right back. I had to brew a new pot. Use this instead.
one group.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not allowed to. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna run to the convenience store real quick. Right?
All right. All right. Dang it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness sakes. They may have all been picked up from this field. I don't know. Find out. That looks like they have. It's empty already? Oh wow, I got lucky. Extremely lucky. There we go. Got it. Wow. I'm getting really lucky. I'm getting a lot better about finding those trigger spots. I don't know which one it is. He out too. He is. This might finish up with this part of the video and going these two tanks up. And after that little area right there, I got everything popping now. Oh, goodness sakes. You're going to get better at finding the trigger right there. Alright. Okay. And good. Alright. All right. All right. Crap. Ooh. That's where the coffee shop is. About time to pick up the eggs. Oh man. It's time to pick up the eggs anyway. Oh man. Oh. I work tonight. Gotta wake up. Got plenty of sleep today. Or did I get too much sleep and I wind up being tired? Don't get to ride my horse if I gotta do that. So which production site needs these eggs? We gotta go egg hunting. Looks like Dessert Factory is the prime one right now. Oh wow, look at that. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. What the hell is that? It's not what I wanted at all. What is that product there? Never seen that before. It's not registering on here. Okay, I'm not seeing what that is. Okay. I thought it was just a regular place to sell products, and then it would give me more great buy options. That's what I thought it was. Apparently not. grape juice, chocolate, cakes, honey, all can be sold there. Eggs. All right. Okay, still trying to figure out where my eggs are needed the most. I was looking at the dessert factory is where. Is where they're needed. Yep. I don't think I need eggs in there. I don't. Good there. Don't need eggs there. Donut shop too. Let's go to the donut shop. I always needed it at the donut shop, always.
Nation, tonight's lead, gone fishing.
Tonight on Politics Nation, we're joined by Democratic Kingmaker, South Carolina Congressman Jim Clyburn, hailed as a hero by Democrats at his 34th annual world-famous fish fry yesterday, after he survived the GOP gerrymandering threat this week. That threatened to cut his district and push him out of power to appease President Trump. Victory against Trump's national redistricting scheme added some much-needed wind to Democrat sales this weekend. And Clyburn Palmetto State Party gave us a look at some of the big-name Democrats possibly running for president in 2028. Joining me now is Congressman Jim Clyburn, Democrat of South Carolina. Congressman, thank you for being with us. Starting, of course, with your annual fish fry yesterday, which you and also talking about the potential gerrymander you survived this week. Several Republicans have taken out since the Supreme Court's VRA decision last month. You seem to say thank you. But the week also ended with Louisiana actually wanted its majority back this week, and the federal appeals court clearing Alabama to use a previous map that was ruled discriminatory against black voters. All that together, Congressman, how would you describe the mood at Friday's gathering you had? What was on people's mind?
Thank you very much for having me. Well, as you can imagine, coming off of a 2-week legislative attempt to eradicate the 6th congressional district here, and that failed last Tuesday. We had a record turnout of voters. Up until that point, only 23,000 people had voted on any one day doing early voting. But on Tuesday, 56,000 people voted. And then on Wednesday, 34,000. And Thursday, 29,000. So people were very engaged, very enthusiastic. So when they got to the fish fry Friday night, people were very animated. And none of them had gotten the news from Louisiana or Alabama at that time. We got that news today, and all of that is temporary. Because you want people to realize this is not just South Carolina or Louisiana or Alabama. This is an attempt to undo everything that the 1965 group has done. We started out against Holder. They got rid of Section 5 pre-clearance. And at the time, interestingly, the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Chief Justice Roberts, said, well, there may be some problems along the way, but you still got a right of action in Section 2 if anybody were to do some history. But it's too late. This is the game. Get rid of Section 2. So we see a trend here. The Supreme Court is attempting to reinstate Plessy versus Ferguson that was decided back in the 1890s and which led to this tremendous drought of African-American representation in the Congress. It lasted 29 years. It lasted for 95 years here in South Carolina.
Yeah, and has a tremendous impact on representation of black citizens. Clearly, you were a civil rights activist before you went to Congress, and even during that, you met your wife there fighting the movement. You fought to make these bills happen. So I know that is one of the reasons I want to get your perspective. And then this week, you can see some Republicans in South Carolina not vote to pass the 6th district. Representative Dustin Rivers, who works for us, is banned from the U.S. office or told to be out of caucus there this support. And they may have had different reasons, Republicans, but your district was safe, but they are really going to bat all over the country. But let me get back to your fish fry. It's always an essential stop for a presidential hopeful, even in a midterm year. Kentucky Governor Yankee Beshear, California Congressman O'Connor, both joined you yesterday, and both of them who appeared to be laying the groundwork in South Carolina. We had honored them at Man, where they also attended us, and they also attended yesterday's
Come on.
Democratic convention.
Come on, what's the deal here?
Dinner last night. Connor preached the importance of South Carolina for Democrat. Beshear, another Southern Democrat, pointed to his electoral success as proof the party can win in red states. What was your impression of the Obama 2028 field?
Gosh, why does it do that? It is so annoying. That's who's too. There's this part. It's Barley. Barley.
Fresh picked new releases, finely aged vintage classics, and hard to find imports. You can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin.
That's 21
Shop
next
online
year.
24/7,
Sorghum.
anywhere, just like nature intended. Grown fresh daily in local night games.
My gums aren't sore, but that's the crop I'm planting in that field next year.
I think we will have a great field this year. I really believe that it's going to be a little bit like it was back in 2020. A lot of people will be running, and a lot of people will be engaged in the process. And I think they're going to do next 2 years what they did back in 2020. However, the foundation for all of that must be laid this year, because if we do not turn out in record numbers and win these elections all across the country, so-called midterm election, then I believe we're going to see the institution of rules and regulations and all kinds of procedures that will continue to nullify the vote, suppress the people's activities, and really the elections in many places. I just think that we got to win these elections this year, or we'll be calamity come 2028. That's because I know this history. I've studied all of my life, and I can see it as clear as I can see my hands in front of my face. They are opted out to return the electoral process to what it was before we had the 1965 Vote Rights Act. Yeah, and then true. And what did that really something? Yes, sir. Your House colleague, Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace, just got passed over the Jews across the inside Carolina. Instead, when a primary opponents, state lieutenant governor,
Where go for it?
Oh,
Oh my God! There he goes. Bye. Bye.
Yesterday, Trump called her, quote, an
Oh, see, get that and I jump up and down.
No, I mean the warning.
Macy's
Yep,
spotted
yep.
by pinning Trump's rejection on her push for the Epstein files release.
You want me to turn off AI? I'm gonna turn off AI.
Well,
that takes off the
What do you think of President Trump's involvement in this race?
It's a $6 million man.
Well, I think that
You've never
President
seen
Trump
that show.
was supported by the governor of South Carolina. We do not
Are you ready to ride the horses? I gotta ride the horses.
That's one, and you can ride the horse.
I gotta ride the horses.
And especially when
Ready to
all
ride the
this
horses?
started, there's something going on. And I think it's also been determined that the governors.
You got me running out in the middle of the field. What am I gonna do out there? Do I gotta go to the bathroom?
And you're right.
Oh, look at that.
There's tremendous The difference has been
Or it
hurt.
didn't work.
I believe very
Screenshot didn't
strongly
work. It doesn't work like that.
Why?
I don't know.
They
I hope he didn't
How
screw
is
it up.
as
Okay,
American
no, it's
citizens. I started
Look at
out
that. I never knew you could do that.
You can go under the map.
My first
You
sit-in.
can go under the
I
map.
know. That's so weird. I never
Under
knew
the
that.
map. What's
We're under the map.
What's under the map? Nothing.
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 What's that?
The 1960s.
Let's go with it.
And for the Lieutenant Governor of South Carolina to
Oh, you
insult
remember like that?
Is that the underworld?
very expressive. Their constitutional
You're
guard.
so silly.
It's so weird. I didn't know.
It is weird.
Oh,
It's
there's
very.
something under. Oh, there's something. Look.
And say,
No, that's nothing.
stuff.
Look.
And
Look.
that's there.
Look. Oh, there's something.
You're not gonna allow
That's that building right there is what that is.
That's
See
not
that building?
what
That's what it is.
Ought to be saying to students.
Okay,
You
let's go
know,
look.
commencement to uplift students. Give them hope for going out and you're not gonna like what I got to say. That to me was the worst I've ever heard from an elected
See my
official,
face.
and I'm still upset over it, as you might be able to tell.
I can't tell. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Always honored to have you on our show. Let's turn from the kingmaker.
What are you doing, B2?
And let's turn to Texas, where it seems that the political winds are starting to shift in a state Republicans have controlled for years. Ken Paxton's win in the Republican Senate primary sets up a major fight against Democrat James Talarico. As Democrats believe Paxton's controversies could
Let's take a
make
screenshot
that
when
race
you win.
competitive.
It won't.
Joining
It
us
won't
now,
let me go long run.
News Texas
I think it's about time to shut it down because I want to actually live
and
stream
is
something
now
else
looking
on my
to
other channel.
return
What's the
the
reason why the horses?
I do, but I'll do that next time.
Texas,
Right!
former Texas Congressman and
Stop.
current congressional candidate Colin
What are
Alred.
you doing?
Congressman, before
Stop.
we get to
Okay,
your
stop.
race, and I do want to get to it.
All right, it's I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down.
The Senate race.
Malachi, stop. Stop
Ken
what you're doing.
Paxton.
Yeah, the nation!
It's 1334, October 2nd, third year of this
Why
map.
five people, it's 35 today.
It's Farming Simulator 22, Prairie Farm, Michigan
And
4X,
75.
Michigan Cake and Cookie Farm, Part 249.
22.
22.
22.
Alright. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye.
35.
Thank you very much.